This story is to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Queens, New York, January 1953. I was the first child of 2 girls. My mother was a stay-at-home mom, and my father was a metallurgist. During World War II, he was one of the many scientists working on the Manhattan Project. We lived in Queens until I was 7 years old. Then we moved to Stewart Manor, which is a town in Nassau County on Long Island. I remember on Memorial Day, the fire trucks used to give all the kids in the town rides, and we'd line up right here, and they'd have the fire trucks out, and we'd ride around the town. This is the Stewart Manor stop on the Long Island Railroad. I joined the Girl Scouts and was active until I graduated high school. I feel that the Girl Scouts helped to mold me into the adult I became. I spent my childhood and teen years doing the typical kid things like hanging out with my friends and going crazy over the Beatles. Here they are at JFK Airport. I went to Sewanaka High School. As my sister once said, we were not asked if we are going to college. We were asked, what college are you going to? I graduated from Sewanaka High School in 1971. I then attended the State University of New York at Fredonia. During my college years, I met my future husband, George, and we continued to date throughout our college years. I graduated from Fredonia in 1975 with a Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry. George and I were married in June 1976. And we moved to Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, I worked as an analytical chemist for Mellon Institute of Research. I later worked at Koppers. This is an instrument that I used. It's a Perkin-Elmer 603. It's an atomic absorption spectrophotometer, and I used it to for analysis of water samples for heavy metals. Well, in 1982, the children started coming along. Scott was born in 1982. Liz was born in 1983. And Greg was born in 1987. Needless to say, the following years were filled with birthday parties, sewing many, many, many Halloween costumes, and planning holidays. When my youngest was in first grade, I decided to go back to school to get my teaching certificate. I enrolled in Slippery Rock University. Being a full-time graduate student and the mother of 3 elementary school-age children, I studied whenever and wherever I could. At judo tournaments, at t-ball games, at many soccer fields. And at Boy Scouts functions. I graduated in 1998 from Slippery Rock with a Master's of Education in Secondary Science, and I worked as the science teacher for Longmoor Academy on the Mars Home for Youth campus. In 2003, I came to the Pennsylvania Cyber Charter School. I was one of the first 20 virtual teachers. We have certainly grown. This is my 9th year as a virtual classroom teacher for chemistry and earth science. With every new year, I find it exciting to apply the advances in technology to my classes. Well, this is my family today, all grown up, and this is my digital story.